Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. This is Amber and I'm sorry for getting such weird feedback now. I'm trying to adjust the volume on my headset. Okay, I think that's better. Alright, anyway, it's been probably about 2-ish years since I posted a video, and I just kind of woke up today and thought, hey, why not? And recording me playing a game would also, you know, kind of give me a purpose to the countless hours I put into playing games. And funnily enough, I already attempted this earlier today, and there was a problem with my recording, and I did like a 30-minute video, and then, you know, was checking it afterwards, and it wasn't recording the game, it was recording my desktop, which was not what I wanted it to do. And so I was talking for 30 minutes about a game that you guys could not see or hear. But I was also having problems with the game. It was freezing every few minutes. The controls were all wonky, so there's all things I need to fix anyway. So we're just going to start fresh. I hadn't gotten that far anyway, especially since it was freezing every like 5 minutes or so. But as you can see, if you're paying attention to the screen, and if this is recording correctly this time, we're going to play Assassin's Creed. And my intention, we'll see if I stick with it, because you guys could probably take a look at my channel and see how well I stuck with things. My intention is to go through all the games. Maybe all the important ones. We might skip some of the weird side ones they've made, but we'll see. So we're starting back with Assassin's Creed original, back in I think it was 2007. And before we jump in, I have played this before. I've played it once, back in probably like 2009, 2010. Never played it again, because it is a long game to get through. Controls aren't the best. Obviously it improves over time with the other games. And I have also played the next 2 games after, Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Brotherhood was by far my absolute favorite in terms of story and gameplay and all that stuff. I started playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, and embarrassingly enough, could not get past one of the tutorial, like, opening assassination things. And I was kind of burnt out by the point, so I stopped, never picked it up again. Haven't played any of the ones after it, so yeah, there'll be a lot of fresh things to see. Even though I have played these original games, I don't remember all the details. So, you know, it's almost as if we're playing it for the first time. And, yeah, I've got more stuff to tell you guys, but let's dive in, because I'm sure you're tired of looking at the menu screen, so here we go. Yes, I'm going to start a new game, because my last one didn't record. So embarrassing. Why? Every time I push record, the volume becomes like 10 times higher.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Oh my gosh, so when I did my first attempt, these buttons were just like completely backwards. I'm using an Xbox controller, but like what it was telling me was B was actually X, what was X was actually B. The camera controls were based off of the trigger instead of the right joystick.
Let me try and
like everything was wrong, and I was so confused.
Listen to the sound of
I did fix it. Thank you. Ow! I don't think that was necessary.
It can't hurt you.
Ow!
Damn it, it's not working. Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
I also had forgotten that Kristen Bell was in this. Who,
Enough,
like,
Mr. Min.
all I just hear is Anna from Frozen now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
I mean, I have a 5-year-old daughter, so it's, you know, to be expected. We've watched Frozen a lot. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know how this volume comparison is.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are.
I mean,
what
sure.
You are.
Why not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin.
What
not
I
anymore.
do remember
Yes, your file indicated as much.
is
Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
So you have your
What do you
present
want
day
from me?
storyline.
For you to
and
do
your
as you're
past
told. The
storyline.
Animus will allow us to locate what we need.
I remember the
Once we
past
have it,
storylines being
you'll be free
very
to go.
I am
straightforward,
not going back in there.
though with, you know,
Then
their
we'll
twists and
induce
turns.
a coma and
Assassins
continue
and
our work.
Templars and all
When
the
we're done, you'll be
conspiracies.
left to die. Truth be told, the only
But I
reason
remember
you're
the
still
present day
conscious
stuff
is
being
because
very
this approach saves
confusing.
us time.
You're
Not so
insane.
much in the first game,
So
I
what
don't
is
think.
it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Okay, if you insist.
A wise decision.
Well, thank you.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Ooh,
Seems
so
you'll need a bit of a
fancy.
tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a
This
memory,
guy,
Mr. Miles?
no patience.
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Any of you ever
Yeah,
seen the
sure.
movie? I
What if I
didn't.
told you that the human body
I
not
heard it was
only housed
horrible.
an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation,
I
reproduction.
thought Michael
How do
Fassbender was
animals
a weird
know when
choice.
and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand
Anna.
experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo
Sorry for
hypnosis
the
to
yawn,
relive
folks.
traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Alright, I'm sure you guys don't really care so much about this tutorial program, so I'm just gonna talk while we're doing this.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
So like I said, it's been about
Hello,
2
subject
years
17.
then
tutorial has
I
been
think I
prepared in
posted a
order to
video.
better
Might
acclimate
be
you to the
longer.
Animus's control system. Instructions will follow
Funnily
shortly.
enough, almost all the games I
The
was playing at the
synchronization bar
time,
represents
which
how
there were
in
like
sync you are with
4
your
of
ancestors'
them, I
memories.
think.
If you ever fall completely out of sync,
I
the
didn't
Animus
finish
will
some of
restore
them.
you to your last synchronized position. You
So,
are currently
not only did I
dangerously
not finish
close
the
to
videos,
desynchronization.
but I didn't
Please
finish
follow all forthcoming instructions in order to
the
restore
games
system
either.
stability.
I did finish Mass Effect. That's the like one
The
complete
Animus
one that is on the
utilizes a
channel.
puppeteering concept to control
Never
the actions
finished
of your
Dragon
ancestor.
Age. I did
Unloading
finish
subroutines to
Immortals
validate your
Phoenix
body's
Rising,
adaptation to the
but not
Animus.
videos. I
You will
just finished the
begin
game on
by
my own.
exploring the default
Never
actions of
finished
each input.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I think that was all of them.
Still, use the head
I
button
am,
to
funnily
observe
enough,
your
actually
environment.
playing Dragon Age Inquisition right now. And I'm almost done with it, which would be the first time I'd finish that game.
Good.
I am also currently trying to play and finish Mass Effect Andromeda,
without causing
which
them
I
to drop
have
what
never
they're
liked
holding.
as much
Proceed
as
to the marker
the
to
original
continue
trilogy,
the synchronization process.
but it is what it is. Excuse me, ladies, coming through. Pardon me, hot stuff. Thank you.
Well done.
Last time I was on here, I was in California. I'm now in North Carolina.
The Animus
So
differentiates
it's been a bit of a
between two
change.
fundamental actions.
It's a lot colder
Low
here.
profile and high
Like
profile.
right now, we're
Low
like having
profile
highs
actions are socially
in the
acceptable.
40s. I'm
High
so
profile
cold.
actions are more action
My heating bill
oriented.
is ridiculous.
Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the
Oh
puppeteering
man,
inputs.
my little recording
Excellent.
notification is right over the little like
We will continue
heads
your
up display
synchronization
thing.
process
Oh, goodness.
by
I'll
testing
have to
some
move that.
high-profile actions.
I'll do it later, don't
Grab
worry.
and throw this individual onto the marker by using the
I
empty hand
remember
button in
this.
high profile.
Well, not just because I did this a couple hours ago, but I remember for some reason having so much trouble with that part of the tutorial the first time I played.
Using your legs button
Like
in
somehow
high
I kept
profile
like
will allow
throwing
you
him
to
in the
sprint.
wrong direction.
Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers
or I just
or to
ended
get
up
closer to a fleeing
punching
target.
him or something.
However, be careful
I
not
don't
to
know
bump
what I
into
was
anyone,
doing,
for you
but
can
I
lose your
just remember
balance
that one
and tumble to the
particularly
ground.
having trouble with it.
While sprinting, reach the marker
I'm so
before this
sad.
man does.
Okay, here we go. And I think I went too late.
Well done.
Oh, no, I got it. Cool. So I'm in North
The
Carolina.
Animus will also
really cold
provide other
here.
important information. The
My
social status
husband left
icon
me.
gives you information
That happened
on
a
your
couple months
social
ago,
status.
so
The different
holidays have
states
been
will be
interesting.
explained in context soon.
So I'm
This
playing a lot more
icon
video
appears when a
games
soldier is looking
recently
at you.
because, you know,
The yellow
lovely
color
escape
means
to not
the
have to
soldier
think
is either
about
unaware or
how horrible
suspicious of
my
who
life
you
is
are.
right now,
To
and
illustrate
that
the
the
change
last
in awareness level, you will
7-9
stealth
years
assassinate
were a
this soldier.
complete waste of
First,
time.
lock onto your target.
Lock
Now,
on.
select your hidden blade.
Okay. Cool. Got it.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Boom, baby. This time around, I mean, when I first started doing this recording stuff and YouTube stuff, I'm gonna be serious about this. I'm gonna make myself a channel, get myself some supplemental
The dead body
income.
has alerted the soldier and
And,
changed his awareness to inform,
clearly that
as
didn't go very
represented by
far.
the red witness indicator.
I was really excited about it
Aggressive
at the
actions
time,
or
but
socially
it just
unacceptable
became so
behavior
hard to
undertaken
balance
at this
it with
time will
working
likely
full
provoke an
time
armed
and
response.
being a mom
Provoke
and
this soldier.
had other issues going on as well. Okay, I forget what it told me to do. Witness indicator. Provoke the soldier by punching or jumping. Or bumping it.
Notice how the social status icon has changed to expose.
So yeah, that didn't get
Use the
very
ladder
far.
and try to break the line of sight.
This time around, I'm just literally doing this for fun. And,
Come back here!
again, like I said, just doing the recordings makes me
Excellent.
feel
The line of
a little
sight has
bit
been
better
broken.
about spending so much time
Now
playing
run into the
games.
roof
Like, there's a
garden
purpose
hide
to
from
it.
the soldier.
But yeah, I mean, I am just using
Your
like the
social status
Xbox Game
indicates that
Bar
you are hidden, but the soldier is still
program or
looking
app
for
or
you.
whatever they're called
Wait
now
until your
in
social
Windows
status changes again.
to do my recordings, and we'll see, hopefully, that they come out okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna do super anything
The
fancy.
soldier has lost
I
your
mean,
track.
if I get any money
You
from
are
this,
now
which I
anonymous,
highly
and you
doubt,
can
I
exit
mean,
the
that would be
hide
nice,
spot.
but I doubt it, because I really can't do what these other YouTubers do. I have too much stuff going on,
Excellent.
and it's really not possible. Plus,
Being
I have a
anonymous will
fean
fill your
so we're
synchronization
playing the
bar
first
and
Assassin's
make
Creed
your
back
job
in
as an assassin
2007.
easier.
You know, streaming video
There
games
are
probably
different
wasn't as
places
big of a
which you
thing
can
then
use to
as
hide.
it is now.
However,
And
you
I know
must
that in
always
modern
break the line of sight first,
they have,
and then
you know,
use
all
a
these
hide spot to
options that you
vanish.
can turn off any sort of copyrighted music so that you don't get strikes, you know, copyright strikes on YouTube or Twitch, whatever streaming platform you're using. And that's not an option because this game is so
Let us
old, like
continue
that
with a
it's not even a
demonstration of
concern.
blend. Blend can be
So,
activated
yeah,
with
I
the
might get
passive
copyright
use of your
strikes
legs.
on all of
You
these,
can mimic a
depending
scholar
on how
and
much
pass
they
near
cared about
soldiers without
Assassin's Creed
arousing
1.
suspicion.
And,
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
but again, I'm not really doing this for the money, so it's okay. I can give my rights away. I just thought this would be fun.
Good.
And yeah, you probably already noticed that you can hear me, but
Now
not
that
see
you are
me.
fully
Hopefully
synced,
hear
a
me.
new ability
This
is
recording
available
is
to
working
you.
right.
Referred to
And,
as ecovision, this sixth sense
I
helped your
currently have my
ancestor
computer hooked up to my
understand the
TV.
intentions of
I'm
people
lounging
around
on the
him.
couch. This is how I prefer to play. And,
Well done.
so I don't have a webcam situation going on. And even if I did, that would require me to probably have some sort of fancy program to create
Remember,
overlays and all this
ecovision will
stuff.
only be available
Or
once you are
put,
fully
I don't
synced.
know, like,
Please
too
note that
complicated,
following
guys.
the Assassin's Creed,
And
your
you probably
ancestors'
don't
way
want
of
to,
life will assist
I
you
mean,
with staying
I
in
don't really
sync.
like to
The
see
creed
myself.
consists of 3 tenets.
It's
First,
more about what I
never
say,
hurt an
right?
innocent person.
I know
Second,
reactions
always
all
be
about
discreet.
seeing
Third,
the
do
face,
not
but
compromise the clan.
you'll get
Should you
the
lose
gist of
sync,
it by hearing my
you can
voice.
restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by
Yeah.
respecting the creed.
Yeah,
You
I
have
love how it's like,
successfully
don't fall
completed
out
the
of
tutorial.
synchronization.
The most
Which,
stable
in other
memory
words,
block
means
will
don't
now be
die.
loaded.
Because your ancestor, so to speak, you know, was able to get through the whole story, so you can't die halfway through.
Wait!
That would be
There
out of
must be
sync.
another way. This one need not die.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, that was quite a spurt of blood there.
Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed.
This reminds me of
We'll teach you how
another
to
thing.
disregard
I'll tell you
everything the
guys in a
masters taught
second.
us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our
We'll
mission?
see.
My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Someone is copying. Oh, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so, you know, I told you guys, like, my controls were all messed. Really? Come on, Amber. I remember this. going off in the wrong direction. Wow. This is really bad right now. Come on, Amber. You can do better. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So one of the controls, I was like playing this and I knew I wanted to stop and I was trying to like find the pause menu. So naturally, what do I push? Start, select, or you know, whatever the equivalents are on this Xbox controller. And it wasn't working and I thought, oh, this is just one of those situations where I just, you know, I'm in the tutorials, it's not letting me open that menu. And then I was just pushing random things and they were mapped somehow to like pressing the right joystick and pressing the left joystick. And I was like, are you kidding me? That is how I access my pause menu? It was so ridiculous. I don't know why the controls were so messed up.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark?
Hold on, backwards. Here we go. That's better.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid
I
of him.
forgot. Such a
You have
dick
already
in the
broken two
beginning.
tenets of our creed. Now you would break the third. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Ah. Here's the part that kills me. I'm an assassin. Should be all about my stealth. But no, I'm just gonna climb down the ladders. I'm not gonna try to stealth it at all. Because that's totally what a master assassin would do.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
I want to assassinate you,
Blood.
and it's not gonna work.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
And I just leave my pals behind. That's good. I also remember, I mean it's the first game, so not everything in here is super great. Gameplay and stuff. And I definitely feel like the Ezio story is so much better. So much more interesting. But it does kind of make sense that they like start here in like the time of the Crusades, your assassins and Templars. It just kind of feels like it's the natural initial setting for this stuff.
Skipping
I
part
made it.
memory to a more recent one.
Altair,
Alright,
you've
this
returned.
is where I stopped my
Raoul.
initial video.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
In my initial video, because of all the freezing, at this point it was like over 30 minutes that I had recorded. So, that's how much extra time that was taking me. You know what I found out about the freezing thing? It's the stupidest thing, guys. Like, no offense, Ubisoft, but your launcher and your games not the best in the world. Am I even going the right way? I think so. This game cannot be connected to the internet while you're playing. You have to, like, cancel out your Wi-Fi if that's what you're using. Unplug your Ethernet or whatever if you're hardlining it. Because apparently, in this game, it's constantly trying to connect to some sort of server. And every time the attempt times out, the game freezes. And then it just tries again. Like...
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library.
Hey, I already got that message.
No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Wow, nobody likes me. In the fortress, weapons are restricted to the training ring only. Yeah, anyway, so that stupid thing, like, why does this game even need to connect to the internet? That wasn't a thing back then. There's no multiplayer component, like, nothing. So stupid, and it totally messes up the game. Yeah, I got it. Oh, he's in the library, right? So I said, leaning closer. So maybe he's upstairs. Maybe that's what that little arrow is trying to tell me. Here we go. There he is.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I
didn't really try.
My best man to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and
one
excuses.
blind eye?
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. But it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Come on, I'm still in the tutorial section. You gotta give me more direction.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Okay. So, I kind of feel like I am gonna be fighting. Here we go. Throwing the sword. I feel like I want my sword. Cool. Ooh! Let's go down the ladder out there. Come on. And then ladder here? No? Gonna jump? Sure. I'm just wasting time, but yeah, let's do it. Press to enter and exit fight mode. Press and hold. I see, okay. Maybe it's being a bit,
I'm catching up to you!
Ow! What? I'm trying to do this. Okay. Yeah, really the fighting isn't great in this one. Yeah, how much health I lost from that.
You're a dead man! You think you can outrun me? Move, damn it!
You know what I don't think it has in there? Is the counterattack thing. I love me a good counterattack. Oh, I also always will never get tired of that. There's a lot of people running here. Try not to run into anybody. Am I going the right way? What? What?
To a more recent.
Maybe run all the way down there and then we're just running back? Are you kidding me? Where am I going? Back up?
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Just do as I do. But you're just standing there. Oh. Or maybe that's the guy I was talking to.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Yes, sir.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Hostage? Well, that was
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my legs! Oh, my legs!
Someone didn't know what he was doing.
The Templars will hear us.
Ow. I heard that.
I'll stay behind him,
Now
Temple.
walk on beat.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The
Easier
ropes
and
there
low
will bring you
profile.
to a trap we've set. Go and release it.
Man.
Rain death upon our enemies.
I guess, I mean, it told me to do it in the profile. Look behind. I have to. Didn't we already go over climbing? Ooh, I found it's a long climb. Oh my gosh, I have an itch. I have an itch. Sorry, I have an itch. Right on my face. Oh, wrong button. What am I doing?
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child. or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck.
Yep.
The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Gee,
I'm sorry.
Dad.
Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
So he has to come out now?
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
So stereotypical. Cool. What can I get nosy in? Also, I don't know if I'm totally missing it, but I feel like there should be a save symbol I can, because there's not a manual save in this game. Oh, I'm supposed to go eavesdrop, maybe? Oh, I can't run. Whoa! Cameras from that. Can't really understand what they're saying. What is going on with the canvas? Can I rest? I remember something. Like, I get, at some point there's writing on the wall? Press any button to interact. Oh! Now I can eavesdrop.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
This isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Ouch. Not useless. I'm gonna figure out how to be an assassin. Okay, this camera.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
You know, that's my favorite thing about role-playing games, which are my favorites to play. It's like cool outfits. Just give me cool outfits all day. Lots of them. So I can change them all the time. I'm not in there anymore.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Oh, thanks. I don't trust you though. Can we talk? Christabel? Anna? You sort of look like yourself. Can we chat a little bit? Like, hey, what's up? Fancy meeting you here. Nope. Alright, guess we're just going to sleep. If the camera was so freaking out.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Really? Where am I going to go? All the other doors are locked too. That was it. Creepy.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
No, I can't, wait to kind of like see the evolution of the graphics as I go through this game. And I'm going to tell you guys now, like, it may not be I'm going straight through all like 15 million of these games. I may need some breaks in between. But I am going to try to hold up my end of the bargain and stick to what I said. And I meant to kind of stop, so... Okay, here we go. Sorry, I shouldn't have laid down. You had to be standing to,
Ready when you are.
access the menu. Menu. Alright, we're gonna quit game. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys. If you watched all the way through, that's awesome. Much appreciated. It was a lot of fun. And again, I hope this recording went through right because I'm at like 47 minutes now and I'm not doing this again. So let's hope that went through okay. If you had fun, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, all that YouTube stuff that you all know how to do. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Bye.